If you'd like to learn how to make shrimp empanadas, keep watching. Welcome back with another video, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well right now in these times. What I want to show you how to do today is the empanadas de camaron. I'm using this shrimp to stuff the empanadas with. So here I have masa brosa, masa instantánea de maíz, and I've added into the mixture here, I've added in 2 cups of this masa. I do have 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic, half a bouillon, 1 tablespoon of paprika, and like 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. It's all incorporated here in this little cup. Now to that I'm going to add 1.5 cup of warm water. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Now with that mixture here, the onion salt you do want to be sure to include also. 1 teaspoon of it is just fine. So now that we've added in that water, let's go ahead and add in everything else here. Just going to give it a mix and pour that in. Right, there it is. We're just going to break up this bouillon as much as we can. Now we're going to go in with our hands, guys, and blend it all together. And with this mixture, once it's all incorporated, we will make round balls from it. And then we will add into our prensa. So it's just a tortilla presser. And this is perfect consistency. You know that you've added too much water. If it's a bit runnier than this, you can always offset by adding more harina de maíz. If you've added way too much water, you can always start off small until you get the hang of it. So at least go in at first with a cup and then add in as you go. But 1.5 cups to 2 cups of harina de maíz is the recipe that this calls for. Now this shrimp recipe I did, like I mentioned earlier, the Old Bay seasoning style. So it tastes sort of like angry crab shrimp, except for I cooked it without the shell. You can always do it with, but for me it's easier just to cook it that way so I don't have to peel the shrimp after when it's hot. Okay, so we're just going to give this a good pat so it's all incorporated. Then what we're going to do is just eyeball it. We're going to grab this ball here. And you can make any size that you wish, but this works for me. We're going to grab this ball here. And you can make any size that you wish, but this works for me. With my tortilla presser, and don't judge because I'm using this plastic, but I wash it every time, I promise. Let's go ahead and pop that in. I'm going to press down as much as we can, and that'll give this the biggest size possible. With our tortilla pressed, we're going to grab it as gently as we can. Just add it in. Now what I want to do is add in a handful of cheese. And I'm just using mozzarella cheese, this one here. But you can always go with the quesadilla cheese, which tastes even better. Now, what you want to do is add it into the middle of it. You don't want anything seeping out. And we're going to grab 2 to 3 shrimp. 2 works for me, just because you don't want it seeping out. Okay, so from here, you just go ahead and press down. Here's my first empanada, guys. I went ahead and pressed it on my tortilla presser and I kept it thin, stuffing it with my cheese right in the center and the shrimp. So here I have my pan set to medium-high heat. So let's go ahead and pop that in. This, you do want to make sure is already hot. Let's go ahead and add that in. Okay, so we are ready to turn this. Once it has turned crispy, just a brownish gold color. So that's when you know you're ready to turn. So all it takes is about 1 to 2 minutes per side. Here I'm going in with another empanada. So again, your cheese in the center. I have gone ahead and diced up the shrimp, so it's just easier to wrap in. It doesn't break off from the top. So we're going to just bring this over and just pinch it in. That's it. This is how easy this is. Just pat down those creases, no big deal. Okay, and we're ready to pop that right in. Just like that. And there it is, guys, 8 empanadas later. They're all finished, so be sure to pair them with either media crema, which is sour cream, or cheese, queso fresco in Spanish. Also the consomme of the shrimp. Be sure to add that in. That also gives it additional flavor. Or you can make the tomate sauce, which I can also share how to do that. And you cannot miss adding repollo. So thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what other videos you'd like to see in the future. Thanks for watching.